don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
There's no time to waste.
Let's move.
Oakfather's blessings.
Lost in thought.
Still breathing, despite everything. Another step forward.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. Discovered an ancient gift, prince in need of a savior. The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, once you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Let's see.
Come in from the cold. Rest your weary soul.
Devil's magic
A
bristles
chill
within this
emanates
pillar.
from the pillar.
Power not
You
meant for
sense
mortal
the sorrow
casters.
of 1,000 damned souls trapped within. Your nerves rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape.
All of the residents were guests, and all of the guests will be residents.
Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling. I see you.
What's up for discussion?
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selûne's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Anyone hear me?
This clock does not measure the passage of time. Perhaps it measures how much time remains?
Over here! When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey.
Waterdeep, the crown of the north.
Waterdeep. The forces of the Absolute could threaten even the City of Splendors if they were to reach it.
Waterdeep, bring a heavy gold pouch.
Nothing can...
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another. The Chamber of Egress. Way station of the Hells. Providing access to Raphael's clientele, wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin. Very much not at your service. The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty and not. She has a rather. It's but her corporeal form is. It used to be my prison. New Baldin's very own pit of pain. What interest do you have in the prison? You're already tormenting me with...
There was a shadow at my door.
Kill me.
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
I deserve this.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves.
Let your heart be glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope. When debts are paid and afflictions cured, rejoice in the new life granted to you by my benevolence.
Don't look at me.
That's curious.
None of us should.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Oh, so much.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Am I still breathing?
two minds. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Rats! Where are the rats? I have hands. Skitter now. Best at the litter.
You look positively wretched. Perfect! Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael... In this house, thieves are melted like... Shh. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king. Exploit his fiddling... Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
It's on the tip of my tongue, but they sliced off the tip.
Hope vanishes from sight, and the house seems to tighten. There can be no hell without hope.
What's in here?
That might be worth a look.
The rats! The rats!
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
They're gnawing through my guts.
The Master is very indulgent of you, Cleaver, but I will not let you bring disorder into the archive.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fusspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized, or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. Be my guest. Even if you're not scheduled for an appointment, this is a civilized place. As long as you don't remove any of the artifacts, nobody will remove your skin. Unless Master Raphael decides otherwise, of course. A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies. And of course, the Orphic hammer itself is the prize of the collection.
You done with the rat? Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil. Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope in hell? Why, that's the definition. She is. Though we've got about as much. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. Eventually, he took her by force. Trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you,
Never sign your soul away. Touch me. Love me. Don't like this dream anymore. I'm not like the others.
Do not think of what you have lost. Do not dwell on your debts. Set your mind on higher things. set your mind on me.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Show your invitation.
None of us should. Claws inside my throat. Yes. Be my guest, unless Master Raphael decides otherwise, of course. Yes. Nasty little gadfly. Have you in? The Orphic Hammer is one of Master Raphael's most prized possessions. You can't have it. You can't even touch it. And I would suggest you don't think about it. Long centuries of pain and suffering. If the hammer can save millions of souls, well, most irregular, I shall take your Submitting the necessary paperwork will take no more than 6 infernal cycles. I recommend you indulge. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matter. The resident favors their favorites. Saturday. I see the Orphic Hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Holy. They're gnawing through my guts. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Ready and willing.
None of us should.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
All right, what now? At the ready. No traps, please. Seems simple enough.
I thought you'd got lost and died. The archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir. Well, a horrid place where pleasure is pain and pain is pleasure and hope cannot live at all. Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure, and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
Make it stop.
That might be worth a look.
Seek and you shall find me. Forthwith.
I've got a long road ahead. I need a quick word.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why you here, little thief? Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. It's a surprise. Off with your clothes. Tut, tut.
You will make a pretty feast.
shall be defended at any cost.
I can't even catch my breath.
Time to deal some punishment.
Still on my feet. Can't stay idle. So much for peace.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Very well.